CA Productions. What kinda test?
ACNA. I just want to play my bank of copyright music for the whatever number of minutes that it is, probably a couple of hours worth. And I just want to see whether or not any of this music that I'm going to play gets a strike, that's all. So I'm not really going to be doing a stream. I'm just playing the music here. But you guys can talk over it if anyone wants to type. But we'll be in the background here. I'm kind of watching the tube and whatever here, doing some other stuff. But yeah, good to see everyone that does pop in there. Hey, maybe.
CA Productions. Oh, good. CA Productions. N open chat for hours.
Yeah, the chat will be open, yeah. Yeah, you guys can say whatever you want there. The chat is going to be on YouTube. So if you come over to YouTube there, Sherry, you can chat with everyone else there. Just type in a search for Tommy Temper Show on YouTube. And that's where the chat is.
Stream Elements. Stream Elements bot running. Learn how to customize the bot here. https://streamelements.com. CA Productions. What type of music?
Yeah, but I don't want to be sitting here talking. The music that you're hearing right now, anything that you hear, it's just going to be alternative, a little bit of everything. Some of the stuff that you hear on my show all the time.
Party
because I'm getting too many strikes
from
stuff that's on my playlist here. So I just want to verify what is on my playlist and what gives me a strike, because I've added a bunch of new so-called copyright stuff here, or copyright-free stuff. Hey, Portabonza. Hey, good to see you.
CA Productions. Oh, okay, later Tommy sort it out. CA Productions. Wow, what a wild few days, huh kids? Too tall Rob live. Good morning Tommy, what is the test? Will there be a prize or least pie?
Yeah, pie in the face. Yeah, it's hard to be on a test when people are asking questions. No prize though, no prize.
Too tall Rob live. Remember, I love pie, and be sure to tell your friends I do not rent raccoons.
Yeah, we'll send you a bag of raccoon food there over.
Who's your daddy?
It's time to kick ass and chew bubble gum, and I'm all out of gum.
Party Bonza. Trump's your daddy for 4 more years lol.
Who's your daddy?
Tupelo. Bizarre how many strong, self-sufficient, godly Trump supporters are seemingly obsessed with daddy. Party Bonza. Tupelo nah, you read just late and missed the joke. Tupelo. Nah, I am basing it on many posts videos Tucker talking about daddy vigorous spankings weird AF. CA Productions. Daddy vigorous spankings weird AF say what? Tupelo. Difficulty with reading comprehension trowel. CA Productions. Sometimes yes, I have never heard that is their video. Tupelo. Of course, Tucker spoke at Trump SMSG rally. CA Productions. Oh, I didn't watch that stuff. Tupelo. Neither did I, just the highlights such as they were. Telescope. Damn, these cortisol manager vitamins are fantastic. CA Productions. Where do you get new you trust Tupelo? CA Productions. News. Phoenix Tide.
Hey Tommy, isn't it your bedtime?
CA Productions. He is at the bar. BBL said you re in charge of chat. Maybe. Phoenix, it should be all our bedtimes lol. Phoenix Tide.
Interesting news crawling out of the holes today.
Tupelo. It's irrelevant. BC whatever I list will be labeled as fake news. Phoenix Tide.
Pennsylvania mail-in voters could flip the state to Harris.
CA Productions. Anyone following the Boyle ABD drama? CA Productions. Just curious. Tupelo. CA Productions. I sat RT my day with Daily. Phoenix Tide.
Pennsylvania mail-in votes showing thousands of fraudulent votes with fake addresses and fake names.
CA Productions. Now way. Christine. Is this a chat or just test? 12th man off grid Alaska USA US outlying islands. Big ups Tommy Temper. Tupelo. Both apparently. CA Productions. Test of music copyright and text all can be used against you in a court of law. Maybe. Tommy is working in the background, but he's leaving chat up for anyone that wants to use it. Phoenix Tide.
In other news, Nickel is establishing another shadow government. Nickel sat with other leaders at the United Nations and CNN aired it.
Christine. Thanks for answers. CA Productions. Tommy is ZZ. Phoenix Tide.
Shadow government at the UN to fight against Trump.
Maybe. YW Christine. CA Productions. Here is a test, Tommy. D. Hibiscus Cherry Blossom. Face green smiling face green smiling face green smiling face green smiling. CA Productions.
The onion didn't win the auction, but the sellers selected the onion as the winning bid.
Yeah, by the way, this video is Coutts. This is the Coutts, actually, well, they call it the Coutts Milk River, whatever, blockade 2 years ago. This is the one that Brett was at.
Sunhoney Studio.
I hear it is all not clear and a Jude has stepped in.
CA Productions. Anyone following the Boyle ABD drama? Phoenix Tide.
Now a Jones is going after the fraudulent act. Jones' friend put in a higher bid. We will see how it goes.
Yeah, I heard about that Alex Jones thing. Yeah. What next?
Tupelo. Jones had his lawyers object, so it has been delayed temporarily. He Giuliani both are delaying the inevitable. Sunhoney Studio.
A judge.
Maybe. I thought a judge blocked the sale. Phoenix Tide.
Yes, the sale was blocked due to fraud in the sale.
D. Hibiscus Cherry Blossom. We don't care about Brett CA. Sunhoney Studio.
I was told that Elon has asked the judge for permission to appear at the next hearing.
CA Productions. Fair enough, D. CA Productions. Something isn't right.
What hearing? You talking about the auction? Maybe Elon wants to buy the asset. I don't know that it's worth buying, though.
Maybe. CA something ISNT right with what? Telescope. X put an injunction on the auction, which is terrible optics. Phoenix Tide.
Big Pharma really doesn't like RFKJR.
Sunhoney Studio.
Fair enough TT, like I think a Tesla ISNT worth buying, but others do.
CA Productions. D will time me out lol.
Who's your daddy?
Telescope. Alex Jones lost because he denied the shooting and parents were harassed. Phoenix Tide.
Media is reporting more lies about RFKJR than they did on Trump.
D Hibiscus Cherry Blossom. When did I ever time you out CA? Maybe. Oh okay CA. D Hibiscus Cherry Blossom. Don T act dumb. Maybe. Heidi. CA Productions. I'm not saying you have D. I'm say NG if I continue with ABD talk you may. D Hibiscus Cherry Blossom. Maybe he is starting drama. D Hibiscus Cherry Blossom. Hello May. Sunhoney Studio.
Save Shani.
Phoenix Tide.
When media reports lies that cause treasonous acts, they are praised. When media posts blatant lies that they know will kill people, nothing happens but.
Maybe. D I don't say anything about that mess, it's none of my business.
If you look closely, there's a truck being turned around, not being allowed to cross, because that's a highway, what you're looking at right there, where that sheriff's truck is. They're blockading. It's actually the sheriffs that are blockading the highway for causing the truck to actually turn around right here, if you look closely.
Phoenix Tide.
But when Alex Jones stated his opinion for a year and then apologized for it for a decade, Jones gets fined more than Canada's entire GDP.
Can't tell me Canadians weren't pissed off.
D Hibiscus Cherry Blossom. ABD is a grown woman she will deal with. Phoenix Tide.
Alex Jones didn't he lie?
Mama Red.
Morning, Tommy.
Sunhoney Studio.
I don't play with shit. I was taught to flush it, just saying.
Telescope. Alex Jones never apologized. He only said he was an entertainer and no one should take him seriously. D. Hibiscus Cherry Blossom. Hello Mama Red. Phoenix Tide.
Alex Jones judge rejected and overruled the not guilty verdict.
Mama Red.
Morning, D.
Jawn. Tommy and Chat. Phoenix Tide.
Alex Jones apologized thousands of times. I've heard it hundreds of times, and anyone who says different never watched his unedited show.
That's awesome. Hold up that line. Thank you. Okay, good job. Look at that.
D. Hibiscus Cherry Blossom. Alex Jones apologized many times. Tupelo. Brett liberated that parking lot from cigarette butts freedom. Telescope. Trump wanted to sue Bill Maher for $5 million for calling him the offspring of an orangutan.
And he took the time out of his
Jaw.
life to draw it.
Infowars will prevail. Liberty is sea rising.
This is what you. My 6 feet tall. This tire. Like, here's the 6 feet of the tire. This is really huge. And just look at that thing right there. It's like air conditioned pleasure up there. And look at the front of it here. It's got a blade on the front of it here. Holy crap. I don't know what that blade is. It's got to be a 20-foot blade on this thing here. But that is one rig. We the fringe. Look at that. Right up on the top of the tractor it says we the fringe.
Telescope. Alex Jones still needs to pay that $4 billion fine because it is accruing interest by the day.
Jawn. Canadian Truckers PT2. Phoenix Tide. Alex Jones apologized for over a decade in regards to Sandy Hook. When media tells lies that kill people, nothing happens.
Hey, what's you up there? Are you going to the States? Yeah, I'm going home. Oh, hey, we're in the wrong lane because that lane goes to the States.
Well, hell, that's where I'm going.
Oh, okay. Well, you're the only.
What happened?
That's right. You got to party with us for a while.
Oh, that's what you guys need to do.
Yeah. We found the only person in the lineup that's actually going to the United States here.
Well, I mean, I've been.
Right on, buddy. You're doing good.
You let her go?
Oh,
Okay.
yeah, I'll let her go.
Let me go.
We love America.
I want to jump in the back seat.
Yeah. But
Shit,
you know
I'll
what?
bring you back later.
You're the first person that we've seen actually going
Herman
to
the
the United
Tosser.
Are you
States.
gonna hide me
Yes,
in a box?
yes.
Let's go, true.
Jawn.
Oh, yeah.
Sexy supporter. Telescope.
Come on, that was
It
fake
doesn't
news.
matter about your whataboutism. Alex Jones still has to pay it for the damages and harassment
Okay,
for the
there's nobody going
families.
to the States here. Nobody going to the States. Hey, you going to the States?
No.
I don't think there's anyone going to. Oh, this guy behind you is going to the States, I think. I'll ask him, okay? We'll see. Hey, you going to the States? Wait, you with the convoy or you going to the States?
Going back.
Oh, okay, you're with the convoy. Right on, man. There you go. So he's not going to the States. This
Phoenix
is the lineup
Tide.
of traffic going to the
People with
border.
delusional bias will
And
always
it's
say
so
Alex
windy out
Jones
here,
was
that
guilty
flag is
even though
gonna
he was found not guilty
Blow
by
right
the
off
jury.
of there. Holy macaroni. Comments here. It's a great protest. They're not there to block traffic. They're not. No, they're not. They're not
Telescope.
here to block traffic.
It is
at all.
not delusional.
This
Alex
line that you see right
Jones
here.
lost in court.
This line that you see right here is the line that is going to the border. Right here. All of this is going to the border. And people that are in this lineup are not going to the border. Hey, are you going to the States? You going to the United States of America?
Not quite.
Because everyone I talked to so far is not going to the States. They're just in the protest here. Yeah, so you're just circling around. Hey, you ever had donuts for the boys there? Good boys. Hey, thanks for coming out for the protest. There you go. He's not going to the United States. Those guys are having fun. They've got porta potties down here coming out of your yin yang. They've got fuel. They've got everything that you need down here. Oh, look at these guys. Wow, the wind is blowing me out here. We're trying to do some wireline work here, but man, the wind is so windy out here. Hey, how you guys doing today?
Awesome,
Hey,
awesome.
you down here for the protest?
You betcha.
What do you think of it so far?
It's awesome. Keep it going.
That's right, yeah. So I've been talking to people here in this line. I haven't found anyone that's going to the United States of America yet.
No, that's weird.
I think people are avoiding the border here, honestly.
Yeah.
Great.
you betcha.
Hey, well, thanks a lot for it.
See ya.
Hey, you got a nice rig, and we'll get the flag here. Looking good.
Awesome, thanks.
Look at that. So these are the wireline services there. There's a welding. There's a welding rig on the back there. Here's some other guys there. We'll talk to them. See what they're happening there. Hey man, you guys are on Twitch TV live. Hey, whereabouts are you from?
We're from Sparwood.
Wow. Sounds good. BC,
Phoenix
you came all the way out
Tide.
here to support the
The
people.
jury sided with
Yeah,
Alex.
it's not
The
just
judge
Alberta, then
rejected
it's
the
Canadian.
verdict and
What's that one
single-handedly
guy's
gave
name
a
that,
false
caused
ruling.
all this?
Corruption is corruption,
Oh,
and Alex's
yeah.
name and
Justine?
business will be
Yeah.
Is that the
cleared.
guy?
Justine, yeah.
Fry TV. Alex Jones for the win.
Hey man, thanks a
buddy,
lot for
take care.
supporting the Freedom Rally. Freedom Convoy. Freedom Convoy. Freedom Convoy.
D. Hibiscus Cherry
Let me
Blossom.
guess, you're
Hello,
not going to
Fry.
the United States of America today.
I'm not, no.
You're protesting for Canada today.
That's right.
Hey, right
For
on,
our
man.
freedoms and our kids' freedoms.
We see
all
the
Canadians.
we see the bras on your mirrors here. They're looking good. Hey man, thanks for coming.
Sun Homie Studio. Hiya Fry TV.
Hopefully
Fry
you guys are hearing
TV.
this stuff here.
Hey,
man, how
D.
you doing? Hey, we're live on Twitch TV. Hey, you guys, are you going to the United States today?
No.
Oh, well, what are you in the lineup here for?
See what's going on.
Fry TV.
There you go.
Hey Sun Pony
Hey, you guys
Studio.
smile a little bit. I tried to get up there with the
George.
megaphone. The guy
Jeff
gave me no.
is
He said,
missing.
don't rile up the crowd because they might get violent. Yeah, right. See you guys later. Well, we could do this all day because they just keep coming.
Fry TV.
Hey, you guys live
I
on
am
Twitch
in
TV.
bed
Press
now,
that on
Sun
Twitch
Pony
TV.
Studio.
Hey, what are you guys going to the United States here today?
No, sir.
Where are you going?
We're going home in a couple of hours. We just switched this convoy now for as long as it takes.
So you just come down here to give support?
That's right.
What's that big word, freedom, that everyone likes?
For some reason or other, it seems like a whole bunch of government people are after forgetting what that is.
That's right.
You know,
It's a tough world that we live in here. You know, we're all locked down, and it's too sad that we have to do things like this to get a little bit of freedom.
that is,
Tyson
Thanks
Hook.
a lot for talking to us
Fed
today.
Tommy at
Yep.
work.
Thanks for supporting. There you go. So that's kind of what you see going on down here. Talk about the guy here. Oh, look at there's a guy in the cab. There's a guy in the cab doing there down here. So you got the Exodus truck down here. He's not wanting to talk. Go down. I'll talk to this guy in this nice truck here. Look at this. He's got a massive.
Phoenix Tide.
Hey, there.
That convoy was amazing.
Hey, are you going to the States today?
Fry TV. I am the Fed
Oh,
Tyson
somebody, you
Hook.
just get it. Yeah, you're here. You're at professional level here. The lineup is going to take a little while. Right on, man. Nice seeing you down there. Take care.
Sun Pony Studio. Good to know Fry TV. I was asleep, then I wasn't. George. Lot friendlier than war protesters.
Our freedoms are guaranteed under the Constitution are being eroded and we're afraid.
You're a smart lady. You're paying attention, not like everyone that watches CBC.
Well, I know.
I'm with Twitch TV. Oh, I'm just doing a video here. Thanks. See you guys later. Hey, we'll walk down the other way now. But as you can see, we've got a bunch of trucks in the middle of the. Got flags flying. Look at this, a red thing at the bottom of that flag.
Phoenix Tide. I sold Mandate Freedom bumper stickers to raise money for them. Truffo time to go.
You know, looking back at this video, like that's an awful lot of people pouring awful lot of heart into an event, and it was in
Telescope.
coordination with the.
You should try these
Not really
cortisol
coordination.
manager vitamins.
This little
Fry
event was
TV.
all
They
on its
really
own.
take the edge off.
But it was because of the convoy to Ottawa. These guys couldn't go to Ottawa, but they could go to their closest border and protest. They didn't like the lockdowns. The lockdowns were not necessary at the end, you know. You didn't have to force everyone to do stuff. Forcing was the bad part, and that's what people didn't like.
Tyson Hook. Queenie wants to be a part of such a protest so bad. Maybe. Nobody like the lockdowns in any country. Fry TV. I don't have a edge to take off Telescope. Phoenix Tide. 6 times as many people per capita showed up at Canada Trucker Rally than the US had at the Capitol. Telescope. Queenie got destroyed at her last protest.
yeah, we're doing 4,000K there, 4,000K back down here, tying the
John,
two convoys up
Q
together.
would say any
And, you
closer
guys
the
are doing,
coffee
doing it
flies.
really up here nice. Like what you do, what I see here,
it's crazy.
unbelievable. Number of vehicles, you know, the lift, the flags.
Yeah, supposedly there's a Paul Brandt concert here tomorrow afternoon.
Whoa, you guys are going to be enjoying that. Hopefully the wind dies down a little bit.
Yeah.
Hey, well, nice talking to you today.
Yeah, you too.
So there you go. This is a fellow that brought his tractor down here. Check this out. Thanks a lot for talking to us. Yeah, I will have to give him credit for doing a good job. You can see how big that was. That was a lot of vehicles, a lot of tractors. People, cowboys riding horses, well, or women and men riding horses showed up at this event too. Like this was a lot of people, and they were there for many days as well. It wasn't just like a one-day thing. But if you look closely at this point on the highway, it's the actual RCMP. There's the coming from the States on your left there, the highway, and going to the States is where we're standing right there. And both sides are blocked off. They're not allowing, the RCMP are not allowing any traffic through. It wasn't the people in the ditch not allowing the traffic through. It was the RCMP at this location. For whatever reason.
Tyson Hook. RCMP holding the line. John. 2022 convoy most powerful movement in the West.
Yep. You know, like people did remember. People are still talking about it. There you go. You see how the RCMP did let that one car through there. Did you see that? This is the actual border crossing right here. From Alberta into the United States. And I'm there running around with a camera, interviewing people.
Tyson Hook. Member berries.
I'm just testing out the music track is what I'm doing here. The music that you're listening to is what I'm actually testing. But I put this video on just to put
Phoenix
something on.
Tide.
Trump assassination attempt removed from Google AI search. What happened on July 13, 2024?
That doesn't surprise me. Yeah, well, remember, you still have platforms out there that are, so-called left-wing platforms, and they can be doing whatever they want. That's quite the symbol there. The flag, upside-down flag on the crane there. It was cold, windy. You can see they had fires burning, lots of firewood. It was like a little bitty festival set up there. Lots of food, lots of stuff, corrupt media. A lot of people that were thinking the same things, though. A lot of people that didn't like Trudeau.
Tyson Hook, an anti-Canada symbol. John, need more of these movements, keep Gov accountable.
Well, it's like it's a symbol of distress, right? The upside down flag, symbol of your country in distress, more than anything, I think. And I'm rolling my music that I sort of play in the background, and I added some new music to the track, so I just want to make sure that all of it passes copyright. And the best way to do that is to run the music on a live, and then after the live is finished, then you can see whether or not anything got a copyright strike. Got the Tim Hortons donuts. Oh, I'm surprised the cops didn't take any.
Tyson Hook, symbol of disrespectful patriotism mainly. Tyson Hook, how pissed would you be if Timmy's released cups with an upside down flag on it? John. At first he congratulated truckers for working during lockdowns.
You know, it's like if some of those trucks there, they just turned around. They didn't let through. You look like they're talking to every one of them. Some of the trucks were in protest, but other trucks did want to get through, but they didn't let them through. So there was very few people got through that border crossing when I was watching. But there was more to the story, though, because there was actually, this wasn't the real blockade, but this is where all the people gathered, and this is where
Tyson
the
Hook. Tommy
RCMP
showed the
made
truckers thanks, though a glory hole.
decision of what to do. But further down the road was the actual border, you know, the actual customs and all that stuff. And there was more action going on there, but they didn't let anyone go, like a protester. They didn't let a protester go past this point on the highway. And a lot of vehicles, they turned around, as you can see. So this was action. Live on location. 2020, when the borders, remember you had a bunch of different borders that were being,
Tyson
I
Hook.
wasn't involved in
Tommy
any of this
showed
as far
the
as
truckers
doing
thanks
it.
through a glory
I was
hole.
just there reporting about it. And, you know, kind of supporting the whole thing. Of course, I never supported anyone doing any wrongdoing, and nobody should do something illegal. And as far as I was concerned, was when I was there, I wasn't doing anything illegal, and I never saw anyone doing anything illegal, except for the RCMP, by not allowing vehicles through that wanted to get through. They actually illegally barred me from crossing that point on the highway.
John. Be good protest going through border beeping horns.
Yeah, but they did let some vehicles through for whatever reason. Like they had a good reason, I guess. But basically, this is where the major protest took place. And this is the ditch in between the two lanes on the highway. Big ditch party.
Phoenix Tide.
Despite Trump campaigning 2 years and Harris 2 months, Harris' campaign spent 5 times as much money than Trump did on campaign employees and 4 times more on her campaign.
Tyson Hook. Where S Frosty Brock at?
I don't know. Haven't seen Frosty.
John. Keeney missed free donuts.
Yeah. Okay, let me just double check this.
Tyson Hook. Too many grey beards in the crowd.
Well, that's just it. You had to have some wherewithal to be there, because you had to take, you know, get there, vehicle, gas, whatever, food, supplies. So, yeah, older people. People that were fed up with Trudeau. Basically. That's what everyone had in common. You know, you might even say that the convoy itself and
Tyson
all of this
Hook.
stuff was like
Boomer
anti-Trudeau.
brains.
You know,
Party
it's-
bonza.
Because
Young
Trudeau
people
is the
don't
one that
have
brought on
resources.
these mandates.
Phoenix Tide.
So it was all...
Hell, Harris spent more money on private jets and more money on Beyonce than Trump spent on his campaign employees.
Oh, yeah. Well, Harris spent a lot of money on celebrities. Like, unbelievable. I think that's what people are complaining
Tyson
about that
Hook.
donated.
Worth it.
Yeah, that's Nikki. Nikki from Cape Breton Island with the megaphone.
John. Viva Frey Alex Jones make North America great again. Tyson Hook. And she would have won too if it wasn't for Putin and his voter manipulation. Phoenix Tide. People think Bitcoin is going up, but the reality is that the worth of the dollar is going down.
Well, yeah, but I don't think the dollar dropped like the amount that the Bitcoin went up. But no, what happened is Trump has said that he is going to really embrace Bitcoin and make sure that there's no legislation to try and tax it and stuff like that.
Tyson Hook. Dogecoin to the moon.
Big bust.
Phoenix
big
Tide.
boost.
You
He's really
rewrite
pro
Tommy.
Bitcoin and pro all kind of. Plus, Trump came out with his own version of a Bitcoin. So that's why Bitcoin jumped. One of the big reasons. Well, plus dollar dropping, if it is. Let's see what Nikki had to say. Hang on.
Tyson Hook. Crypto is such a fraud. Phoenix Tide.
Doge Department of Government
He's shouting,
Efficiency
"Where's
will
Trudeau?"
remove itself within 2 years.
Are they pasting together in the COVID camp? We just want them to answer some questions for everyday Canadians. I know the rules do not apply to politicians. These people have had enough. It is time to take back our rights in our country. Where is Trudeau? Where is Trudeau?
Phoenix Tide.
Bitcoin is the future.
You see what he's saying? And my sentiment.
Where is Trudeau? Where is Trudeau? He was in Ottawa. Behind the camera, the CBC Global.
Nikki was in Ottawa.
All the money millions we paid to him, the taxpayers. It's time to act.
And he's saying Trudeau
Tyson.
wasn't in Ottawa.
Bitcoin is owned by BlackRock. Phoenix Tide.
You're going to wish you bought it.
Which was the point. The people drove all across the country in the convoy to see Trudeau, to talk to Trudeau about the mandates. And Trudeau hid. He hid in Ottawa.
Tyson
Well, that's
Hook.
why the
Lol.
question was, where is Trudeau? And actually, it's Trudeau that people were wanting to see. It's Trudeau that people wanted to talk to, and it's Trudeau that people blame. One guy. Let's see, Trudeau, boot Trudeau. We need a tax election, carbon tax election.
Phoenix Tide. Truffo got the cocoa and went into hiding to avoid the people that mandated their own freedoms, so Truffo illegally stole their bank accounts.
Yeah, it turns out that way. Turns out that the Emergencies Act was improper, illegal. And the confiscation of bank accounts, people are suing over that now. So, yep, government was wrong in doing that. What they should have done is, it was simple. Look at all the pushback from the people, just right here. And like in Ottawa, it was like, 100 times as big. And with that much pushback from the people, Trudeau should have listened to the people, should have talked to the people, should have worked out a way for the truckers to just leave nicely instead of not even talking to them. I think it was Trudeau's fault. He screwed up. He's just a bad prime minister. He's stubborn, just like his old man, Pierre. He's so stubborn. And you know what? You can't be a stubborn person, period. And if you're a stubborn person, you're not gonna do well. You have to listen to people. Listen to especially if you're the ruler of the land, you must listen to the people. Don't be stubborn.
Like us working together and speaking the truth. So when I go live,
Tyson
it's going to
Hall.
be Ironworker
The
50 on Twitch.
FBI has
If you
also
catch the hand-
confiscated Bitcoin and other crypto as well.
Sign up to that. And also press pad on Twitch. Here's a guy from Loblaws there. Gonna talk to him there. Hey man, you going through the United States?
Yeah, why? I got a load of fucking Canadian beef on going to the States.
Hey man, they're gonna let you through, man. They're gonna open it up. Once that guy goes through it, you're gonna get through there, man. There's no blockade of anything here. Everyone's going through. This is a peaceful demonstration.
Yeah. Well, hey, you know what?
Yeah.
We'd have been farther ahead if everybody had sat home for 3 days, not do a fucking thing. The government would have lost more money that way than this bullshit.
Yeah.
All this is doing,
Yeah.
if you would understand, bud, what the Canadian truck drivers are getting shit on.
I know. You guys are paying the price and losing the money, and we're supporting you guys here. We want freedom. Thanks a lot for talking to us. There you go. There's a guy heading to the United States of America. He wants to go through. Police are going to talk to him there, and they're going to let him through into the United States. He's got a load of Canadian. The guy was pissed off because he said that everyone here should be better off sitting at home.
Where is Trudeau? Maybe the truck driver knows. Did you ask him?
He's going to the States. It wasn't funny that we had to get, in order to go to a restaurant or something like that. That wasn't funny. We had to get a passport to go to a restaurant. And you know what you needed in your passport? Proof. And that's what caused this.
Tyson Hook, Jazzy, Phoenix Tide.
Oprah fled the country after the Diddy tapes were released.
That Loblaws guy there. Let him through. I thought he wasn't going to the States, or he's going to the States. He told me he's going to the States, so maybe he decided not to go to the States. He's driving, turning around there now. Hey, these guys with the trailer. Said how to load a manure in there.
Border is blocked, so they have to all turn around anyways. So
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. You need your passport to get through. Your backpack.
Phoenix Tide.
Okay.
I am not saying Oprah was on Diddy speed
Your
dial,
back's
but it has
passed.
something to take note of.
To get through.
We went through that barricade this week. Two trucks and the yellow wagons with the fan tractors.
Oh.
This week we pushed through it, yeah, 2 yards through.
These guys are the tractor guys here.
Yeah, I just come down with the Yukon and I say this week that's what we did with the tractors. You know, we needed that. We need support there on the border.
Exactly.
You know,
Yeah.
yes,
More
that's
people. We need more people out here. They need hamburger buns out here.
Yeah, don't worry. There's enough food last night. There's enough food for the next 2 weeks.
Exactly. Yeah. I know lots of food here. And they got a trailer, so it's a better setup now too.
Yeah, but look, these guys do. They come with the motorhome last night, low trailer, sleep all the time. Just everybody's on it.
Yeah,
Good thing is the border's closed again finally.
Yeah.
That's a good thing.
We're doing it. We're doing it. Project good.
Yeah, we just keep up. You wait today all over and tomorrow. Tomorrow's going to be the big day here, huh? Tomorrow with 300 horses coming tomorrow.
Big, yeah.
It's got attacked and it's shut down. Paul Brand and the horses tomorrow. Right today already. This on table.
Paul Brand there
Tractors
coming
on table. Big potato ones they going to head with up in tractors. Oh shit.
We're gonna have a big party here tomorrow.
Oh yeah.
Paul
Tonight.
Brand.
Tonight already. Tomorrow. 300 milk river. So you have to let them through. They cannot stop with an airway.
Right on,
They
man.
cannot be after.
Hey, well, nice talking to you guys. Eh?
Yeah.
Tupelo. Where are the bouncy castles hot tubs?
Yeah. There weren't any at this location. It was just what you see. This was like a cold prairie, middle of nowhere. Well, all the people, all the vehicles, like normally this is the middle of the highway. Absolutely middle of the highway. And there's no buildings anywhere to be seen. Any vehicles that you see are there because they're protesters or police or trying to get through the border.
Tyson
And
Hook.
not making it.
Lol.
And it's sort of the turnaround point, right, where the police are making the vehicles turn around at this location.
Oh, you're busy.
Nice to meet you.
I'll tell you where he's broadcasting because both of us are banned right now or restricted on Facebook.
Now we're live on Twitch TV.
Yeah.
Well, it's not on Twitch TV. We have some people watching here this year. Windy out here, though. Way too windy.
Super windy, yeah.
Hope tomorrow.
Okay, well, I'll collect all your info maybe and we can converse.
Yeah, sounds good.
Contact, because they're putting a release on. Have you watched that? They're going to be violent and they're going to start arresting people.
We're here?
No, just everywhere in general.
No, there's nothing like that.
Exactly.
There's nothing violent here at all.
Exactly.
Nobody is being.
Everyone's
Everyone's
worried about that, right?
He's worried about arresting
I
people.
did stay at
Give everybody hot meal showers.
Okay,
Yeah,
so he had some
Maybe it helps spread the word. I can put a big list here.
info. Hot meal and showers, so come on down here and talk to the people at the trailer. They're going to know more about that. You let the guys at the trailer know the information. They've got this trailer right here where the food is located, and if you need hot showers and things like that, then
But I'll give you my number there later. They'll probably give you his number now.
Tyson Hook. Keep up with the Kardashians,
you can see
Phoenix.
that the police are down here. They're doing a fantastic job. Fantastic job. They're letting betcha. He's brought his trailer. He's prepared for the long haul down here at the Coutts border, Alberta. There's Skinny's oil field services down here, pilot truck. But look at this guy. He's got the tractor. Tractor down here. There's Skinny's oil field services. Hey man, SOS. Nice to see you guys down here joining the crowd. What do you think of it so far?
Good.
Hey, I want to get this guy behind you coming in here. Look at this. Check this out. He's the storm, he's the tractor, and he's going to blow down the whole thing. Just look at this. The Patriot, the flag. Man, this guy here did it up really good. There. Just look at that. Unbelievable. Come down here with the tractor. And they've got it flagged out here. And they're supporting the convoy to Coutts. Unbelievable. Just look at this. I'm just glad that I was able to come down here and see this. We came all the way from Ottawa. We were at the convoy to Ottawa. We saw what was going on at Ground Zero in Ottawa. And now we're at Ground Zero in Coutts. That's right, people. We're at Ground Zero in Coutts, Alberta. And at Ground Zero, the people are starting to arrive here. More and more people are streaming in all the time. The crowd is getting bigger. The temperature is not bad. It's about 0 degrees. And these guys, look at them here. Everybody's streaming. Everybody's doing their thing. Hey, you guys, quit causing trouble. These guys come here for fun or trouble. Oh my, oh my, oh my. You can't make this up. This lane's not going too quick, is it? I don't see anyone going to the States. Everyone's circling. Let's go, Trudeau. Whoa. This is the Coutts border. Alberta, Canada. Look at, I see a Biden supporter here. I thought I saw a Biden flag there. There's a Biden flag there. See that down the line there. Look at this, these guys are coming in. Oh yeah, I actually talked to this guy here. And, hey, what's going on? How come that traffic isn't moving so quick? What's going on here?
We're just trying to slow it down a little bit.
Oh, cool it down. Right on. Quiet. I think I saw a wabbit somewhere. Oh yeah, it's real down here at the Coutts border. Sorry for the wind noise and windsock. We're just standing high from here. Trying our best. Down here.
Where's Blackface? Maybe they know where he's at.
Yeah, right. You can't say blackface, otherwise people will think you're racist. But of course, Trudeau can do it. Nobody thinks he is. Trudeau's got to go. This is like an anti-Trudeau rally.
He hates us.
Really, there's one guy that's causing all this, and that's Trudeau. And if it wasn't for Trudeau, you wouldn't see any of this crap going on here. This is like garbage. This is garbage, and any of this crap has to happen. Everyone wants these lockdowns lifted. You know, if you look closely here, who's wearing the masks down here? Like, who really are wearing the masks down here? Just look at, here's the protesters, no masks. Over here, masks. So, I'm not sure whether the police believe the COVID thing or not. Obviously, they believe that they're going to die because they're all wearing masks. Meanwhile, I've been like all over Canada not wearing a mask. And I'm not dead. I'm not dead at all. We want freedom. You know, you want to wear a mask. You know, actually, if you want to wear a mask, wear a mask. If you don't want to wear a mask, don't wear a mask. If you want to get a jab, get a jab. If you don't want to get a jab, don't get a jab. Okay? But don't tell me what to do. Okay? And I won't tell you what to do. How about that? As soon as the government starts to tell people what to do and tell what happens. What you see right here is indicative of what happens. Okay? This is what happens, people. When you tell people what to do, you lock them down, and you don't give them freedom. This is what happens. This is what happens. People get upset. The government calls in the RCMP. But there are way more protesters here than there are RCMP. Way more. Way more. But the RCMP all have guns, so I guess if somebody points a gun at me, I would probably do what he says. Right? So at this point, the guns are over here, and the freedom fighters are over here. It boils down to Trudeau controls the guns, the people with guns, and the protesters are kind of welcome to protest. Stand in the wind, stand in the cold weather.
John. Trudeau worries about freedom in other countries for regime change.
There's enough of a protest here, you know? Like, there's enough vehicles here. There are enough cars here. There are enough flags here. There are enough Patriot Canadians down here. But you could come down here. There's room for a lot more people here. But absolutely, there are more than enough rigs and people and cars and protesters here to say, yes, this happened. Yes, this is real. Yes, this is where it's at. It's an incredible scene down here. It's one that Canada hasn't seen. I haven't seen something like this in Alberta. I came from the convoy in Ottawa. The convoy in Ottawa was absolutely epic. It was surreal. The smell of diesel in the air, the fireworks going off, the horns droning in the distance, the droning of the horns in Ottawa was epic, phenomenal. Just something that you had to be there, you had to see it. And what we see over here in Coutts, Alberta, is a demonstration of the people of Canada that they don't want to be locked down. They're tired, they're sick and tired of all the crap that's going on. And, you know, the people are not foolish. The people can use common sense. And really, honestly, common sense is why these people are out here. Common sense. Whatever happened to common sense? Trudeau, meanwhile, he says, oh, I've got something and I'm isolated or whatever. So he goes into hiding, and all these people are out here because of Trudeau. Look at this, they got nice pizza that they brought down here.
John. Once in a lifetime moment.
You got cookies, and a little bit of everything down here. You're right. The fact that I videoed this, there were a few other people doing a couple of short videos and stuff like that. But I videoed the whole thing here,
I don't have a glove
as best I could to try and document. I was more documenting it, but I wasn't really a participant. But I was a participant, you know what I mean? But I was more of documenting the whole thing. And the same thing with the convoy to Ottawa. I was really documenting the whole thing.
Just gonna stand by the fire a little bit here.
You know, going and being part of it for sure. Trying to document it, being part of it. But you know, I was never an organizer or anything like that. I never told anyone what to do.
From the southwest. I came over to the fire because it was getting a little bit cold.
So we're checking her out here.
Now we got there to do an interview with Ken there later, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
The organizer?
Yeah, we'll talk to him.
Ken is the organizer. He didn't mind you talking about the whole morning.
He loved it. No, he said
Some other guy told me to. feet to the fire, okay? Make Trudeau accountable is really what we want to do. Not literally. Not literally, but metaphorically. Subjectively. Oh no. Oh my God. Let's see, remember what your grandparents fought for. You know, Remembrance Day. Sure in the hell wasn't for vaccine passports. Yeah, you got that right. Trudeau. Get some coffee.
Yeah, there's lots of
Coffee going. Check the comments there, see what everyone has to say. Accountable for what? Yeah. Well, let's face it, the mandates are actually coming from the WHO, okay? Follow where it actually comes from. The WHO instructs the countries what to do. And then from the country level, the federal government instructs the provincial governments what to do. Provincial governments take their orders from Mr. Trudeau. And Trudeau can call the whole thing off. Very easy. But you're right. You have to go all ways. Trudeau and your local leaders of your provincial governments. And even down to your municipal level, because you've got lots of cities that have brought in their own masking mandates, right? Lots of cities. So it all filters down from the top, and the top is the WHO, down to Trudeau, federal government. Okay, I think I can get on the megaphone, which I'm going to have to do right now. I've been doing this here for a while, but I don't really see. Yeah, I'm not going to entice the crowd. We're going to take it easy. Getting smoke in my eyes from the fire. Smoke on the water. You're still over here eating. Oh, they're getting the barbecue going. I saw some sausages come in here and they look pretty good. But they're getting that going here. Maybe I can have a sausage, that'd be good.
There's a few others probably here.
Well, there's one guy, he has a podcast, he has like 145,000 views. Is that yours?
Me? No, I only got about 10.
Yeah, we're lucky.
Who's the guy who gets the big views? I was just
10 views. I don't know how many people, I have no idea how many people are watching.
Yeah, it all depends on what platform you talk
There's probably about 5 people watching. I have no idea. Anyone know how many people are watching here? Can you look at me? My screen here doesn't show anything here. Yeah, the upside down flag means a country in distress. That's what it means. It does not. It's not a disservice to Canada. Well, that's why the flag is upside down, because the citizens of Canada believe that the country is in distress. Go back over here to the crossing and see what's happening. Doesn't look like there's anything happening here. And the actual line coming from Canada appears to be open. I don't see any traffic in here. Oh, down there. Oh yeah, I can see a semi. The semi is actually blocking the road down there. So there's no traffic coming down the road at the moment, except for this little car. And the little car is actually not going to the United States, not going to Shelby or to Great Falls. I see on the sign there. Great Falls from here is about 200 kilometers. Shelby is 67 kilometers. We've got a slow roll in here. So that's really what's happening. It's not a complete blockade of the highway, but it's kind of a slow roll whenever there are any vehicles coming through here. So we'll see what they have to say here. Everyone is pretty good. Everyone is really willing to talk to us. Sorry for the video quality. I'm wearing sunglasses here. I can't hardly see the screen. Alright, maybe have some skinny stuff done here. Let me zoom this up a little bit here. Get him on here. you doing? Yeah, keep going. We got you, man. Hey, how you doing down here?
Supporting the cause.
Supporting the cause. Is this what we call a slow roll?
That's what you call a slow roll.
Slow roll. Keep her going, man. Keep the drive alive. Hey, give us a little horn. There you go. Oh, yeah, there you go. There's the slow roll. There's slow roll. To the Coutts border. Guys are showing the love to everyone down here, and you've got a lot of people down here already. Just look at this. And you got trappers in here from Winnipeg, Canada. Hey man, nice to see you from Winnipeg. There from Winnipeg. And you got more patriots coming in here. Okay, these guys, if they're just supporting, they're gonna burn a U-turn here. If they went straight, they'd be going into the United States of America. But in this case here, they're doing the slow roll. And if there is anyone coming to the border, I don't see them. There isn't anyone crossing this border. Very, very few cars actually crossing both directions, even the other way. Coming the other way from the United States. I saw one Indian transport vehicle coming from the United States, but other than that, I think people are pretty much avoiding this border here. We've got the police down here. Oh, look at that! They're cooking up the burgers down here. They got some bacon. Look at that dog! You're making that dog hungry right here. He's hungry. Okay. Just walking down this way, you got some sheriff following that rig there. Not sure why he's following him, but it's a slow roll in here and out here. Here's our vehicle that we drove in.
Red Mama.
All the way to
Good morning.
Ottawa. All the way back here from 4,000 kilometers to Ottawa, 4,000 kilometers back here. It's crazy down here. Lots of people. Lots of support. Lots of flags. Support for Canada. Freedom. Freedom. It'd be great out here. It's pretty windy out here today. Sorry. What'd you say? Can't make that up. Was that Trudeau? Oh yeah. Nice and warm by the fire here, but geez, you get that smoke in your eyes. Barely see. You can hear that flag in the wind. That wind is just whipping the flags here. You can see all of the flags everywhere whipping in the wind. All the way as far as you can see. Hey, we told you we'd be live here at the Coutts border, and we are. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. We got people out here. protesters out here. There's truckers out here. People that are doing stuff out here. People that are trying to fight the but overall, man, I don't know what those winds are kicking up to here, but it's got to be 50 kilometers an hour. It's just, it's putting a pressure on my feet here. I know you guys can barely hear what I'm saying here.
Herman the Tosser. Out in the boat, Tommy.
Oh, this is a test. I'm actually just doing a music test here. Copyright music test, but I'm just playing a video here that I did a couple of years ago. This is when the convoy was on in Canada, the Freedom Convoy. And this is one of the border protests in Alberta. But I'm playing a music track here to see whether or not the music has any copyright infringements in it or that kind of stuff, eh? But what this is the borders blocked off, and the people here are in the middle of the of both sides of the highway, like in the ditch in the middle of the highway.
Herman the Tosser.
And they're like camped out there.
Looks cold.
Temperature was about 0, but really windy. Probably 50k winds there at least. Pretty consistent. Okay, I'm just going to put my camera down here so that we can record just while I have a coffee. So, can you see what's going on there? And the thing is still recording? Okay. We'll leave it there and record, okay? You watch it, okay? Good guy.
Yeah, so
Note Ultra. Good morning, Tommy.
Hey, Note. Good to see you. Just testing out a music track here to make sure it doesn't have any copyright music, but just playing a little video that I shot a couple years ago of a protest in near Coutts border in Alberta.
Note Ultra. I am going back to sleep, the Cloud Talker.
Roger that. Cloud Talker. Yeah.
Note
I might
Ultra.
just leave this running.
See you later.
Yeah. Okay, see you later. So this is about a 5-hour video. So I think I might leave this running, and then by tomorrow morning it'll be in great shape there. We'll be finished. Okay. Hey, we're back on here again. I grabbed my coffee. Ready to boogie. Let me just put my battery. My camera is hooked to this battery here, so that we can be live here for quite a while. It's windy. Windy city, as they say. So windy, I can't hold my camera steady here. Bullhorn guy. It's Nicky Berdinsky on the bullhorn. Where is he? He's with me. So I leave. I gotta hear. Yeah, here's something there.
My goodness. Oh, it's not getting out. Is that a hot water?
Hey, you gotta see this. I gotta take a picture of this. Look at this. Holy macaroni.
We are not starving.
Not starving. Yeah, not right. I want one of those. But different than getting. No, there's lots of food here. There's no cost for anything here. People are donating food here. And everyone is eating. What we needed is a couple of big rigs to vegetables location right on this side of the boat. Blocking the wind. Well, if you're organizer, that's what I do. So it'll be a little bit this is what we need to do. Here, tell me which one. Gotta get through here. Excuse me. Thank I'm gonna go over and talk to the mayor's son.
I'm working today. I haven't talked to her at all. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you'll be talking to her a little bit later.
Probably yes.
Hey,
Yeah.
hey, well, it's nice to see you down here, too. I was in Ottawa. We drove over to Ottawa. Now we drove all the way here. And we're finding the two convoys together. And we're glad to see you down here.
Well, I was in Ottawa too. I was the lead truck in front of Big Red.
And we were never blocked by police all the way.
Right on.
Yeah.
This isn't really a blockade. If you want to go to the States, you can go to the States. If you want to burn a Yui here, you can burn a Yui.
Okay.
So yeah, you're good to go.
All right.
Thanks for talking to us.
Okay.
Okay, that's Tamara's mother. She's the one, Tamara's the one that's in charge of the GoFundMe. And there is no blockade here. It's not really a blockade. I would say it's more of a peaceful gathering. It's not even a protest. It doesn't qualify as a protest. Everybody is able to go through here. It doesn't matter what you're doing. It's a little bit of a slow roll through here, but the number of people that are actually going to the United States is actually very, very few. Very few. It's like you might have one out of, 50 cars or something that goes through.
A beautiful day,
that you
Purple
see
Heart.
coming through here is just
Hey,
pretty much
Tom.
doing what would be deemed as a slow roll through here. I'm just playing the Coutts border here. To fly the flag. To show
but I'm
support.
testing music in the background.
People
to
just
make sure it doesn't have copyright infringement.
You know, the lockdown has gotten ridiculous. It's gotten absolutely
But I'm just watching this.
A beautiful day, Purple Heart.
I'm on
Oh,
press
that's
pad.
cool.
On Twitch.
You're on Twitch.
Twitch TV, press pad, yeah.
Twitch TV. Actually, I got Twitch TV.
Right on. Press pad is this the...
Hey, I'm trying to get the Coutts. Can we get through here or what? No, unfortunately right now the floor is blocked off just south of where we are now. For what reason?
Oh yeah, this guy gets really pissed off.
One of your jobs to get these cunts the fuck out of my way. I gotta go to Coutts. I got the freedom to travel in my own country, do I not? That's fair. I don't care if they want to protest. Get the fuck off the road. They can protest all they want. You guys can fill this whole fucking field with trucks. Get the fuck off the highway. He just said you guys got it all fucking blocked off.
Well, that's not us blocking it off. That's somebody else blocking it off.
Somebody's gonna move that. Or I'm gonna.
We're in Canada.
I'm getting.
Is it the Americans that are blocking stuff off? Border's open. I don't know why he's mad. He seems to think that he can't get through. The border's open. All he has to do is get in his car and drive. But he's pissed off because of the slow.
Except that's not what happens.
Rolling. There's a guy mad over there thinking that he can't get through the border. He can get through, right? It's just a little bit slow today, that's all. Sometimes you have to wait for freedom, you know, it takes a little bit of time. I don't know where he is or where his vehicle is, but all he has to do is get right in line here. He can roll right in through there. You can roll right up to the police blockade there. They'll open it up, they'll let him through. So, you know, you might think that there's something being blockaded here. There's not. There's not, really. The truckers have actually left one lane completely open here for everyone to roll through. And albeit things are slow rolling through, here you see a CP truck coming through. You know, it's like even people that are working in their work vehicles are supporting the convoy here. You know, because you can't think that, you wouldn't think that a CP truck would be going to the United States, but maybe it is. This guy's got a truck where he can drive on the train track, so he wants to get over to the train tracks or something there, so he's going to get through. He's actually working today. There you see a bobcat coming through here. Bobtail. Sorry, bobtail. Look at this. You got Riverstone Transport from Rickshire View, Alberta. Hey, man,
North of the border.
Where are you rolling through to the United States? Or you
Gotta go get some cattle.
Oh, right on.
I'm going to get a cattle trailer.
Hey, good deal, man. They're letting you through. They're letting you through.
Good deal.
There's no blockade here. Okay, and look at this guy's rig here. He's got those fancy tires on there. Hey, man, looking good. Thanks for supporting the convoy.
I'm not supporting the convoy.
Are you? Oh, you're the guy that wants to go to the States.
Get the fuck off the highway. I support your protest,
Hey, you
but
know-
I don't support you guys fucking blocking the highway.
They're not blocking the highway.
I got rights as a fucking Canadian citizen too, and I got the right to fucking move. I need to go to Coutts. I just did, and I told them to move you guys the fuck off the highway, or I will.
This is just a slow roll.
What?
It's called a slow roll.
Fuck Jason Kenny.
It's
Fuck
Kenny.
anybody who's in front of me, because if If they don't fucking move, I'm gonna move.
No, he'll let you
I'm
through.
just trying to go about my day, man.
It's just a
I'm
slow
with
roll.
you guys in this protest, but you guys aren't making fucking sense of what you're doing with the highway.
It's a slow roll. Nothing
They
blocked
won't.
here. Nothing
I
blocked
just went
here.
up there and fucking tore a
Oh,
strip
hey, the
off.
cop
It's
said
dumb
that it's
cunt.
open. You go through. They'll help you get through.
Just like you're yourself, man.
They'll help you get through. Oh man, there's a guy that has no clue whatsoever as to what's going on here. This is not a blockade. This is a slow roll. This is a slow roll. Very slow.
I got a trailer of cattle that truck broke down at the border, and I got to go and hook onto that and get it to Utah.
Hey, man, get that job done. Hopefully you get there.
We're going to be getting thirsty and hungry.
You got one truck to get to. What's going on here? This is the Coutts crossing from Alberta to the United States, and you're seeing the beginning of a bit of a party going on here. I know there's going to be musical entertainment happening tomorrow, all kind of stuff happening. There's that guy in that car that wants to get through. He wants to get through. Yeah, come on through this here.
Yeah, that guy was funny.
Just keep going straight. Keep going straight, they'll let you through. He's going to the States. Okay, so they're now dealing with the CP guy who wants to go on the train tracks with his truck. So they're going to get him onto the train tracks. I have no idea why the police are making things so slow here, because, you know, they already talked to the CP guy like a lot, right? The CP guy says he wants to work, he wants to go over to the train tracks. The train tracks are right over there, and yet they're holding him up and whatever. And the guy in the white car wants to go to the States, the guy in the blue truck wants to go to the States, and there's just some kind of a hold up here. Not sure why. But if people do want to go to the States, these two vehicles will move, open up the road, and then people can go further down the road. But for right now, it looks like the slow roll has actually come to a complete stop. Basically what they're doing, anyone that wants to roll through here, I think has to show papers that they have the legal papers to go into the United States of America. And if that's so, then they'll let them through. And yeah, that's basically what they're doing, a little bit of check. You can't go into the States if you don't have a passport, for example. A standard passport. Yeah.
Hey, don't touch me. What is he doing touching me?
That guy there is quite violent, the guy in the black hat. He's very agitated. He already said that he's going to plow through or do whatever.
A beautiful day,
if he
Purple
doesn't
Heart.
get through.
Shahab, I actually
That's
slept
his
quite a
white
bit
car right
last
there.
night and just woke up recently, lol.
Ever put your fucking hands on me again?
A beautiful day, Purple Heart. I was exhausted after Lou walking me at the lake yesterday, lol. Shahab, I am teasing.
Something weird going on here.
A beautiful day, Purple Heart. Oh, I know, lol. Shahab, dragging you.
Hey man, tell him what you have to say. I know, I'd be pissed off too if I was in here.
That guy right there just assaulted me, and you have it on camera, and I will be pressing charges. Do you know his name?
I don't know who he is yet. But you know, lots of people have hit me.
I don't give a fuck who's hit you.
Even in Toronto.
Nobody puts their fucking hands on me.
Yeah, I know. People shouldn't do stuff like that.
No.
But you know, they're letting you through, but they're asking people for passports. So
They're sure taking their fucking sweet time. I got shit
Beautiful
to
day,
do.
Purple Heart.
Shit along and get
Yes,
the fuck
she
out
was
of my
such
way.
a bad girl
talking to every
yesterday,
single
lol.
vehicle, making everything slow roll, right? But people are getting through. You'll get through. But they'll ask you for passport and stuff, so have that ready.
Herman the Tosser. What a guy.
Okay, so a little bit of a
That's why I have a cat.
From somebody that wants to get over the border. This guy here, he wants to get into the United States because he's got a broken down truck there that he's got to hook up to. He's just bobtailing it down there.
There, I guess.
Ah, everything's good.
I know. Well, we're not the problem.
Well, no, nobody's the problem. We wouldn't even be here if it wasn't for Trudeau. They're not letting you go through?
No. But protesters down there. Okay, thank you.
Well, yeah, but you should at least be able to go towards the border, and when it clears up there, then go through. But you can't get through, you can't get through. Not our fault, it's the American protesters, right? Must be. Well, who else is protesting down there?
Well, I haven't been down there.
Because we can't get any further than this. But that gets you to the border. Oh, well. Big confusion down here. Apparently, nobody's going through now. Because on the other side, which you can't see, the road over there goes somewhere over to the American border, because we're actually 15 kilometers from Coutts, if you look closely at that sign. So 15 kilometers from Coutts, they're not letting anybody through. So this guy here in this little white vehicle, he's going to be really pissed off that he can't get through. He said he's gonna drive through whatever, and whatever protesters are there, he's just going to drive through. So the police are kind of taking extra attention to him because he's being a little bit aggressive down here today and wanting to, get into a bit of an altercation with some of the people here, which we don't like that. Nobody is into that. Look at this. These guys are bringing all this stuff in. Let's go find out what's happening over at the party. Yeah.
What'd you say in the interview? Did you have a good interview?
No, I didn't interview. We're drinking coffee and we're live, and they're bringing a whole bunch of hay bales in here, bringing in some firewood. Things are really rocking down here. These guys are rock stars down here. What do you think of the protest so far?
The best I've ever been to.
Better than Woodstock, eh? Woodstock 2.0 down here. They're getting ready for the big party tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they got some entertainment coming in here. Music Star. It's going to be good. Hopefully it won't be windy tomorrow.
Yeah, for sure.
That would be good. Nice talking to you.
Sounded like a UK accent there.
I did, yeah. Personally, I don't like Nazi type stuff, but whatever. It is what it is. Trudeau's kind of a dictator, I guess. I don't know whether that's yeah. Anyways, yeah, we took a picture of the sign. We did it. Wow. Hang on here. Move this piece down. Okay, let's see what's happening over at the border with the police. The police aren't letting anybody through. The actual convoy and the border crossing is closed. Nobody can get through. People are getting agitated that they can't get through the border. They're bringing in more and more and more stuff down here. Look at this. We're playing cribbage down here. Okay, let's see what's happening with that guy that is a little bit agitated down here in the white car. It's all the police. They're still talking to him. He's still mad. He got into a fight with someone. He's now yelling at the police there. It's all about freedom. Yeah, but nobody likes to be locked down. It's all about lockdowns. We're all locked down. Nobody likes lockdowns. I gotta get on my megaphone here right away because this is getting pretty good here.
A beautiful day, Purple Heart.
Coming through.
Lol, I get it, and I also have a beautiful rescue 82. I really often laugh at some of your adventures with yours when you de-share in TC scenes. He has been a handful. Lol.
Now he just wants to get aggressive and say he's going to plow through or whatever.
Well, that's not going to work out so well with him, is
It's not
it?
going to work out.
Not with that little car.
You might get arrested before that happens. Yeah. But anyways, everything else is peaceful.
Peace.
Yeah, look at that. What do
truckloads of food to unload here. We just got here from Lloydminster.
Pull in right over here, really close, and unload there.
Actually, if you go just around, there's a closed trailer over there. Okay. Right here. That's where they've been throwing all the food.
Lots of frozen food too and stuff. We got lots of hamburgers and all that.
They're cooking hamburgers right now. They got grills and everything. They are low on buns, they said, though.
Well, we got toilet paper from here, other side of Lethbridge.
Hey, right on, man.
Thanks.
Let's go, Trudeau. What do you say to the people? Why are you here? You're here for the fun, the excitement, or the freedom?
Freedom.
Freedom. Good choice. Good. Those things in the truck in the slow roll.
Shahawk.
Hey, what do you think of this
OMG
whole
ABD
effort down
ES
there?
bar main coon ES nuts.
Apparently the border's blocked off, they can't get through. This guy in the white car is really mad that he can't get to the States.
That's too bad. We drove 6 hours to get here, so
Wow.
happy to be here.
Good job. Where are you from?
Sherwood Park.
Sherwood Park, Edmonton. Hey, Edmonton.
Can we drop off? We have a box full of goods here as
Yes,
well,
sir.
just up where he is.
Yeah, the guy ahead of you is dropping off food
Perfect.
too.
Thanks, guys.
Hey, yeah. Okay, they got food. People are arriving. There's Sherwood Park. They're arriving. They're dropping off food. They're partying. It's like a really great time down here. People are slow rolling through. I should get on that megaphone there.
Why he hates Canadians. I just want to talk to him. Well, never mind. I'm going to take it. You know, man.
Slow roll, slow
Or
roll.
him and Kenny hanging out at McDonald's.
Uh-oh, that guy's mad.
What's he mad at?
That guy's really mad. Watch it. Watch it. We gotta get him on camera. This is funnier than hell. Everybody! One guy mad.
Shahawk. Is this footage from 2 years ago?
He got into an altercation with the guy already. Now he's going over to the police.
Yeah, this is 2022.
Hey, the guy in the hoodie there who's talking to the police, he's mad because he can't get into the States. The border's not really blocked off here, but further down the road, the border, there's more protesters down there, and they have the border actually blockaded. You cannot get across. So we're actually 13, what is the sign saying there? I know I saw a sign. 15 kilometers from Coutts. Coutts is actually at the border. So this police blockade right here is 15K from Coutts. We can't even get to Coutts. They're not allowing us. So the protest, the major protest is down here. But apparently there is some kind of a protest going on further down the road. And I don't know what side of the border the protest is on, whether it's on the Canadian side or the American side. But they're not letting anyone through here. They're not letting anyone through here. This guy here wants to go to the States because he's got a rig that's broken down there, and they've got a trailer, and they've got cattle that they have to bring back to Canada here, and he can't make it to the States to hook up and bring that cattle back here. Bring those cattle back here. So that's bad. Nobody really wants to see the thing completely blockaded here. There's the guy in the white car, and he's mad. I don't blame him, because he can't get through. He's being stopped from going to where he wants to go in Canada. But actually, he wants to leave Canada. He doesn't even want to stay in Canada. Hey, what are they telling you now? What's the latest update?
They broke through some fences down there and started a new blockade.
A new blockade?
Yeah.
But now who's doing
So
the
I
blockade?
got cattle sitting down there.
Hang on, is it the Americans or the Canadians?
Canadians.
So it's the Canadians down there, and they broke through a fence and they're blockading the road.
Yeah.
So you can't get through.
Nope.
So that's the latest. Yeah, Pete, do a share on this feed if you can. Share this feed, share the feed. Got to get the word out. There's very few people doing any kind of live broadcast from the Coutts border crossing here, but we're coming to you live here. And you're seeing the excitement, the fervor, the sorrow, the sadness. Some people can get through, some people are trying to get through. They can't get through, they're mad. Okay, the protesters are down here, they're mad that they're being locked down. Everyone is actually mad. But really, there's one guy, there's only one guy who's responsible for everything that you're seeing here. One guy in Canada is responsible for all of this. actually, Trudeau, it's freaking nonsense. It's absolute nonsense that we have to put up with the restrictions, the mandates, the masking. Everywhere you go, somebody is being some kind of a policeman that is trying to get you to do something. Here, show me your back pass. You're not getting in here. Here, put this mask on. You're not getting in here. People are fed up. This shows you that the people are fed up. They're really fed up here. They're getting set up tomorrow. There's going to be a concert down here.
Providing in Jesus' mighty name. Amen. Amen.
Okay, I'm going to leave this running, and I won't be around here because I'm going to go to sleep. But I'm going to leave this running, and when it runs out, it runs out. But otherwise, whoever's in the chat there, I'm going to leave the meter running. Let me just reboot it, though. Good job. Look at this. This guy here is being hard at it, cooking the hot dogs, getting them all ready. Look at that. Whoa. We're going to be eating good here today. All those, I saw those sausages. They came in here and I wondered if they were going to get cooked. I was kind of following the sausage. Good job, Bill. Thanks. Okay, let's see what's going on.
A beautiful day, Purple Heart. I really never have any experiences with a Maine Coon, but I've really heard stories, lol.
Are waiting to get through the border, and the border is blockaded. Oh my God. Like, terrible thing. I feel for you, man. I feel for you. So, this is it. These guys aren't going anywhere. The border is shut down. Further south from where we are, apparently the truckers, somebody, I'm not sure who, I say truckers, but somebody broke through the fence. The fence was put up so that vehicles could still roll through, and as it turns out, they broke through the fence and blockaded the road by Coutts. Now, we can't go down there to show you that live, but there's actually two border blockades here. One where we are, 15K from Coutts, and then another one right at Coutts. Hey man, how you doing? Hey, I saw you over there, now you're over here.
Yeah, I have to go home so I can pay for the gas to get here.
Ah, right on. Sounds good. Well, thanks a lot for supporting the convoy to Coutts.
Tomorrow.
You coming back?
I'll come tomorrow.
Right on. There's going to be a concert down here, so don't miss that.
Okay, I won't.
Okay, nice seeing you. Okay, they're mad, they're honking. Let's see if they're going or staying. That person there looks mad. Let's go, Trudeau. Let's go, Trudeau. Hey, you're not going anywhere quick, are you? Hey, you're not going anywhere quick, are you?
No.
Where are you going? Circling around. Because they closed off the border now.
Oh,
really?
Yeah, apparently they broke through the fence and blockaded it down at Coutts, so they're not letting anyone through here. She's blocked. She's all blockaded there now. Nobody's getting through.
Yeah, all the way down.
Yeah, they broke through a fence further up there and blockaded the road. So the police aren't letting anyone through at this point here at all. That's the latest. Are you with the convoy?
I'm just heading down to Coutts to help with the food.
They can't, they may not let you through.
I actually work down there, so.
You're perfect then. Yeah, but anyone going to the States, they blockaded, they apparently broke through a barrier over there by Coutts and blockaded the road, so they're not letting anyone through.
Okay.
Wow. How's it going? Nice to see you. Rolling through. Is that a slow roll?
This is a slow roll, you bet.
Apparently up ahead there, they broke through a blockade and they blockaded the road, so nobody's getting through now.
At Coutts.
Period. At Coutts, yeah. Where the protest is going on there.
I'm in support of that.
Yeah.
I'm totally in support of that.
That's good. Okay, see you later. Keep the drive alive. Where's the Perlator guy? Look, it's Perlator! He works for the government. Oh, he's not going to talk. Okay.
What's up?
Hey man, are you going right through the States?
If they let me. No, not to the States, just to Coutts.
Okay. Because they blockaded the road there further on by Coutts, so they're not letting anyone through at this point here anyways.
Yeah, hopefully they let me through because I got stuff going to the CBSA and...
There's a guy in the truck, see the blue truck?
Yeah.
He's going there to pick up a broken down truck full of livestock and they're not letting him through.
Really?
Yeah. I'll let you know, so they don't let you through.
Thank you.
Okay. Okay, so that's what's happening down here on the lineup. We've got people here that we're actually giving them more information than they know as they pull up here. Of course, the police will be talking to everyone as they get further up there. But so far, at this point, about 15K from here, another bunch of protesters have actually blockaded the actual highway. So the police at this point are not letting anyone through past this point. The highway is blockaded, and basically it's a big U-turn right here. Cannot go forward. U-turn back in there, and that's it. Simple, said and done. They got porta potties down here. They got firewood down here. They brought in a bunch of bales to sit on. They're really going to town here. With the way they're going to run that up here. Tomorrow they got a musician coming in here. It's going to be a big party down here tomorrow. Not impressed. Not impressed. That's the Perlator guy. He wants to get over here and make something in there. They might let him shoot. You never know. What happened to that guy in that white car that wanted to get through? Yeah, you can just drive right there. Drive right through. Yeah. There's two ways to go. There or here. U-turn. Just drive slow. Oh, the guy in the white car is over here now. Okay. He's parked over here. He wants to get through the border. So let's see if he's a little bit happy.
I'm looking for the guy who pushed me.
Oh, she doesn't know him. She's my wife.
Okay.
She doesn't know him.
Sorry, my mistake. He's wearing a blue jacket, red boots. He looks like a little fat fuck.
Well, there's no trouble at this location. Nobody's having any...
This fucking assaulted me for no reason. So don't tell me there's no fucking trouble.
Yeah, don't do it.
I didn't say trouble. I said I wanted to talk to him. He's fucking mad enough to push me for no reason. He has no idea who I am. He fucking shoved me. I'm not gonna have any
Hey, I got shoved in Ottawa too. Yeah, big deal.
I'm with you on the protest, man. I just need
Cops
to get
don't
the
do anything when you get shoved out.
Tell the cops take these fucking cunts off the highway so I can go to Coutts. Problem solved. I'm with you on the protest.
Me and you.
I'm just talking to him, man.
Oh, they're going to take a statement. Get the guy in the blue jacket. They're going to get a statement from him there. A guy in a blue jacket pushed him. being very aggressive down here. He's the only aggressive guy down here. And he got into an altercation with somebody, and some guy in a blue jacket pushed him. They're looking for a guy in a blue jacket that pushed him.
Oh my God.
I know. You're going to get it. They're going to find you. You'll be in trouble. Let's go, Trudeau. Okay, they'll laugh out loud. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, right, gonna get plates. Yeah, well, I got the plate on that guy that was the agitator. I need gloves though. I'm gonna go back to my vehicle and gonna get plates. This isn't about license plates, sir. This is about doxing. Doxing people. We don't dox, that's Antifa that doxes. So we don't need plate numbers. I can give you plate numbers here, but it doesn't do you any good. So everything I have is public information. Just gonna get in the car here. Oh! Just gonna check and see if my battery is still working. Battery looks good. It's down 1/4. You know, I have to get my gloves because my hands are absolutely freezing here. There's one. Okay, hang on, I gotta put the camera down here. Just stand by. It's not gonna be the greatest picture, but I have to find my glove. Oh, where is it? Oh, there it is. Once in a lifetime, you see something like this happening. Here's Kelly Ranches in Innisfail, Alberta. Pulling through here right now. He's supporting the convoy. He's not
Top of the shop. Is this late night with Tommy or is it early with Tommy?
In there, they're going to be rolling through. As you can see, there's lots of traffic built up on the highway coming this way. And from this side here, you can see the police are not letting anybody through, and they got to turn around. They got to turn around.
Late night.
Not coming through because of the blockade.
I'm just doing a test of the music, actually. But I decided to throw some video on with it.
To the United States, and he's being forced to sit here as well. So they're telling the truck here, the truck has pigs in it here. The truck actually has pigs in it, if you look here. Check this out, there's animals inside there. Let's see if we can see a head or something. There he is. Hi there. There's cows in there. There's a whole bunch of cows inside there. They're looking at us here. Hi, cows.
Top the shop. Okay, got it.
Yeah, okay. Where are you going?
Heading back around.
Should I get out of your way?
No, you're doing all right.
I can't get through there. Oh, you know what? If you want to turn around, if you can't get through here, just turn around there. Go there and then there. Look at this. Okay, we got another hog hauler coming through here. Kelly Ranches, Innisfail. He's actually, they're not hogs, but they're cows in there. And he's got a full load of cows. And they're not getting through the border. They're all cooped up in there. There he is. Look at him in there. He's completely full of cows in here. Hi there. Hi. You can see them in there. And they're not going anywhere. They're not going to the States, that's for sure, because the border's closed. And they have to stay cooped up. And this is Trudeau that's doing this. Trudeau's mandates are causing this. Trudeau is causing harm. Trudeau's Trudeau's thing is actually causing a bit of a grief in here. Yeah, police are trying to work through, but this is just convoy stuff in here. There's nobody getting through. There's nobody getting through any kind of a border here at all. These guys want to get through with these trucks, and they're not going. They're just stockpiling them there, lining them up, getting them ready to go through. And people that are protesters here, this guy's a protester right here. He's going through. Protester again, flowing through. So the protesters are being allowed to run through this way here. Police are getting a little bit more aggressive, yelling, whereas before they weren't yelling at people. But of course I was in the road and they're saying to me, get out of the road. And apparently they're trying to move traffic where there's nowhere to move the traffic.
Tarp the shark.
The border's closed.
Did you take one of those cows home with you, Tommy?
And the only people actually rolling through here are the Patriots that are just simply making a U-turn, rolling around here into a big circle. So these cars that you can see here are not going to the States, but they're with the convoy, just rolling through. Z71. Hey, let's go down here, see what's happening down at the big fire pit. We're getting ready for the big concert tomorrow. Not sure what kind of a concert it's going to be or how it's going to be set up, but I think they're doing stuff around here. Not sure what that big yell was there, but there's something yelling. They're trying to keep stuff moving, but you know, who cares if there's something moving or not. They're not letting people through the border though. They're not letting people into the border. Oh, I see a police vehicle moving up there. I'm not sure why it's moving. But that little cop there with the hat on, that little woman, she's kind of yelling up there. She's being very aggressive there.
I know them all.
25 and you go through today.
Yeah.
They get going. I gotta make phone calls down there.
Hey, you got trucks that are stopped here. They're not able to get through. The police are talking to the drivers.
Herman the Tosser.
There are cows
All
in the trucks
right.
here. Beef in there. They want to take them to probably to a slaughterhouse in the United States. And right now the police are not allowing them through.
Some of the best beef in the world comes from Alberta.
We're 15 kilometers from Coutts.
And that's what you see in those trucks there.
Wagon again, giving food out to
Shipping
everyone,
them down to the
making
States.
sure that everyone is happy, everyone is well fed. Protesters are out there, people are smiling, people are having fun. It's like a big party out here.
Oh, it's a great party.
He's good. He's good. Look at this guy. Is it windy out here? No, it is. Not for you, it isn't. Look at that guy. It's like he's going snowmobile or something.
Tarp the shark. Was Queenie in the trailer with the cows?
To the guy here cooking up the dogs here. Wow, look at that. I am hungry. You know that? I think I'm gonna make a bun or something there and grab one of those. You're doing such a good job. This guy, I've been seeing him over here by the food, and I wondered why he was by the food, but he's actually a chef by the looks of it here. Good job though. Good job. Everyone's well fed here. Lots of food everywhere. Look at this.
Herman the Tosser. Probably driving.
There is here. Peanuts. You got bags here that have been made up with all kind of stuff in them. You got popcorn. You got pickles, Ritz crackers. Just a wide assortment of all kind of food. People have made up stuff. Look at all the work that people have done. All the love that has gone into all the food that is down here. Look at this. They made up soup. They've got a giant, I've never seen something like this. A big, giant pot with soup in it there. Wow, does that ever look hearty? Let me guess. Moose meat soup, right? There you go. They're eating moose meat soup down here at the border crossing. I'm going to have some of that.
Phoenix Tide.
I'll have some of that.
Heard that Diddy told friends to get rid of the pizza boxes, which is supposedly a reference to tunnels with kids in them.
Yeah, that's right.
Railroaded.
We'll be doing some yelling here right away. But for right now, I think we're in good shape.
Pizza boxes. Oh, it's moose meat
Look
soup.
at this lady here. Unbelievable. She brought her baby, but she doesn't want to
Tommy,
be on
I am
camera,
here to tell
but
you you are
that
ACU next
is
Tuesday.
True patriotism right there. True patriotism. She's got a youngster with her that is so young. Like a papoose in there. Beautiful. Good soup?
This is really good.
Okay, man. Is that my soup there?
Yeah, right there. You betcha. Enjoy.
Thank you, man.
Maybe.
All of the work that went into it.
Thank you so much.
All of the love. Unbelievable. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna eat it over here. I don't know. Yeah, it's fake. Okay, I'm gonna go over here because I'm gonna set my camera down on this guy's truck.
Railroaded. Is this a replay of live footage? Railroaded. Asking for a friend.
Come on, you guys! You guys out here, you're not used to protesting.
Oh, this is a replay.
Up in Edmonton, we're like
2022.
police line and Antifa on the other side, and we're on the megaphone. Getting those guys motivated. Come on! Let's get this protest started. Turn this demonstration into a protest.
Railroaded. Good to own that.
Let's go, Trudeau. Let's go, Trudeau.
Come on. Pretty quiet there, man. Let the cars go in there.
Sorry. Okay, just to give you a little bit of an update here. This is a police roadblock 15 kilometers north of Coutts. Sign at the distance there says Coutts 15 kilometers, Shelby 67, and Great Falls, Montana 200 kilometers from here. And what's happening is we have further down the road another blockade that's happening, protest blockade.
Stream Elements.
So the police have
Thanks
this
for subscribing,
block off
Anthony
here,
Warner.
not allowing vehicles
Phoenix
to go any
Tide.
further.
Supposedly leaked phone on call from prison Diddy told son to get rid of the pizza boxes.
Railroaded. Oh, this is a side hustle from the Fifth Estate Show.
This is a Canadian road that you see right here being blockaded by the police.
Right.
And we cannot drive on a Canadian
Hey, thanks
road.
for that sub.
Okay. This is
Appreciate
not the
that.
border. That's not the United States right over there. See where that truck is over there with the flag? That is Canadian road. And Canadians are actually being prevented from riding, from driving, from walking on Canadian territory. Now, why is that? Why is that?
Railroaded.
This is a blockade.
I want to know where the fuck did all the truth go.
Canadians from driving on a Canadian road. The guy with the flag down there can drive on that road. I can't. We're being blockaded here. So this is actually wrong. You know, in my opinion, this is actually wrong. People are being asked for papers at this location right
Tommy,
here
you need content
before they
FFS.
can drive on a Canadian road right there. Look at the police are bringing food down here. This is kind of nice. Wow, you don't see that very often. That's beautiful. Usually we see this on Roxham Road with immigrants, but over here they're actually helping to
Anthony,
bring food.
big ups.
Over there, over this way here.
Railroaded. Current
And this
content.
is something that is great. This is something that you don't see. You don't see this that often. But the police are helping to bring food down to help feed the demonstrators down here, and that's lovely. That's a really good thing, really good effort, you guys. Great, appreciate it. They help to bring the food down here. They're actually
Don
not
Humphreys.
against the
This
protest.
ISNT live caused it only 10:53 a.m. in morning in UK, so it will be 5:53 a.m. over there, so it
Somebody
ISNT
told them to
live.
blockade this road here so the Canadians cannot drive.
Oh yeah, it's dark here right now.
We're not really blaming the police. It's
Well,
not
this is
them.
not live
They don't
now.
come up with these kind of ideas. It's politicians that come up with these ideas. These
2 years
politicians
old.
are the ones that do the dictating in Canada. And quite honestly, the problem with the Canadian system is that
But
once
this
you
was a
elect somebody
really,
in
put it this
power,
way, there's very,
they
very
can turn
little
into a
footage
dictator overnight, and that's
of
exactly
this
what happens.
blockade,
And,
of
they
this
end up telling us
incident
what
that's
to
going
do.
on here.
We end up
Like
laying
I
down
haven't seen
100
hardly
times.
any footage of this at all,
It's FKN
especially a
live
long
playing
bit
YouTube
like
of an old
this.
stream.
They walked across. Yeah, but how did the food get over there?
Well, there was a vehicle over here right on the other side.
Oh, the guy came from this way, dropped off food, and then drove away because I saw a guy with a flag there driving away. Right on. Yeah, politicians with their tricks. Yeah, poly-tricks. Poly-tricks, as they say.
was awesome, by the way. That they made.
That was really
Railroaded.
good soup.
OMG, look at all the stripes on the legs lol.
Potato.
And potatoes and carrots and wow.
No
nice
pictures
broth.
here.
Nice broth.
Let's go, Trudeau. Please, no photos there, please. We don't want to see any photos. Please, don't take my picture.
Railroaded. Lol.
Don't take my picture.
Railroaded. Skoden.
There'll be no photos taken down there, no lines, please.
We're live at the blockade approaching the Coutts border. We're 15 kilometers to the north of the Coutts border.
Railroaded. You decide in your pogs pay NA landlord
TV.
or the bank
Share
average
it out
says.
there. We need more than 10 people watching the feed. Come on. And I'll do this feed as long as my battery lasts here. I do have my little megaphone here as well, so we can yell on the megaphone once in a while.
Tark the shark. Tommy is alive, the footage is not.
But we're just giving you the latest details on it here.
Yeah, like I didn't intend to put this on. I started up with just a test. This was just a test feed. But then I put this up after I started this feed. Should have made it a premiere if I was going to play this initially. But otherwise, this is old footage from 2022. But this shows what the fervor was like, what Canada was like under the lockdowns, and what the protests were like. These are the lockdown protests that we're seeing. Mandate
Railroaded.
passport
Kay popped in
lockdowns.
for some combo and tunes, we got a replay.
He's mad.
Same as the convoy to Ottawa.
I don't know,
It was all
Alberta
part of
plates.
it. People were all
Yeah, but he wants to go to the
mad at
States.
the government.
Yeah, whatever, they don't want to let him through. Police line right here.
Railroaded. Even my old neighbor's
highway.
seen this.
Let's take a look at the highway that they're talking about here. Here's the highway. You can see there's some trucks and whatever on the highway that way. That's coming from, and then over there is going to. You can see through the flags there. And I can see an 18-wheeler coming our way there. So there is a vehicle coming our way. So there is a little bit of action happening there. There's lots and lots of police
Tark
cars
the
down
shark. I like when Tommy talks over Tommy.
RCMP, as they say in Canada.
Yeah. Two of us talking.
Makes for a great video.
Railroad.
That guy, that white car, he's
video
the guy that's pissed off.
With all the people out here and all the action and all the police, everybody likes to see stuff like that, some kind of interaction, things happening. This guy's going to come through here, so they want the people to move out of the way because this rig is going to burn a Yui right here because he is apparently not going to the States, which seems kind of odd. Talking to the police there, and they're getting him to burn a Yui right here and head back. There you can see there's a truck, looks like some kind of carrying cement or something, coming from the United States. And this guy here with the
Railroaded.
pump deal
FFS.
here, whatever you want to call it, is turn
Railroaded.
here.
Edit then.
Oh, sorry, man. Sorry.
Railroaded. Still.
They're turning around. He's not letting them in. Canada Cartage with the UPS is turning around here. They're not letting them into the States. The Queen's Cowboys, yeah. They always get their men. Some kind. Here's our vehicle that we're driving. freedom. Wow, look at that unit that he's pulling there.
Railroaded. Delayed, even the trolls left.
Very peaceful
Railroaded.
here.
FFS.
Apparently one guy got shoved. Other than that, things are pretty good.
Yeah, there's not too many here.
Okay, there you go. That guy is.
Yeah, actually, I'm going to pull the stream because my copyright music is over.
To the States.
And
there you go. They opened up the line. And those guys are going to
get the sack. I was going to leave the stream running, but maybe we'll instead of doing that, just stop the stream. So yeah, thanks a lot for tuning in. Thanks a lot for watching. Railroad, you're kind of the last one in there typing. ABD was in there and a few other people, Tark the Sark. And but anyways,
Tark
this is some
Shark.
of the action
Botrix
from Canada.
is threatening lol.
Good to see y'all. And yeah, we'll cut the stream here, end the stream now. Thanks a lot, everyone. See you later.
Kerry S. Musings. Good night, Tommy.
Good night, Carrie. Good night, Don.
Don Humphreys. Bye, Tommy.